السلام علیکم ورحمۃ اللہ وبرکاتہ. یا ربی لک الحمد کما ینبغی لجلال وجهک وعظیم سلطانک. اللہم ربنا لک الحمد بما خلقتنا ورزقتنا وہدیتنا وفرجت عنا. اللہم لک الحمد بالایمان ولک الحمد بالاسلام وَلَكَ الْحَمْدُ بِالْقُرْآنِ. اما بعد فَأَعُوذُ بِاللَّهِ مِنَ الشَّيْطَانِ الرَّجِيمِ. بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم. رب اشرح لی صدری ویسر لی امری واحلل عقدۃ من لسانی یفقہوا قولی. ربی زدنا علما. اللہم فقہنا فی الدین. اللہم انا نسألک علما نافعا وعملا متقبلا ورزقا طیبا. اللہم ثبتنا عند الموت بلا الہ الا اللہ. آمین یا رب العالمین. اللہم صلی علی محمد وعلی آل محمد. اللہم صلی علی محمد وعلی آل محمد. اللہم صلی علی محمد وعلی آل محمد. Inshallah, Surah Luqman, we are going to continue with it. And last class we finished up till ayah number 9, right? So now we are going to start ayah number 10. Who has ayah number 10?
Dawlat.
Hmm?
My name is Dawlat al-Marliya.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Up.
خلق السماوات بغير أمد ترونها وألقى في الأرض رواسي أن تميد بكم وبث فيها من كل دابة وأنزلنا من السماء ماء فأنبتنا فيها من كل زوج كريم. The word خلق is فعل الماضي مبني معلوم فاعله مستتر هو. And then this is خلق يخلق نصر family number 1. And then صرف صغير خلق يخلق خلقة خالق خلق
خلق يخلق خلقا اور خلقا.
نصر ينصر نصرة, so I made it خلقة.
No, they don't have any set pattern.
Oh.
Yeah, for family 1, they don't have any set pattern.
Oh.
So we need to check with the dictionary. خلق يخلق خلقا.
خلقا. Okay. Don't need tan.
We can say khalqun, right? Because it is ism, right?
Masdar, yes.
Yeah. So it's an ism. So you can say khalqan, khalqun, or you can say khalqan.
Khalqun is, yeah.
Yeah.
Khalqun, fahuwa khaliqun, and majhul form, khuliqa yukhlaqu,
Khalqan.
Khalqan, and then ismu maf'ul, makhluqun.
Very good.
Al-amru minhu akhluq, wa nahi anhu la takhluq, wa dharfum minhu mukhlaqun, mukhliqun, mukhlaqatun.
Good, mashallah.
And then next word as-samawati. This is the heavens. Is this word is ismu jama.
That is called jama.
It's a plural form.
Jama, muannas,
Muannas,
and salim. Salim mean like this is the pattern. It is when we have combination, basically that is Salim.
Regular. Okay.
Yeah, regular one. Yeah. So
Root letter.
yeah.
Root letter is Sin, Mim, Waw.
Very good.
And then this role is Maful Bihi. This word role is Maful Bihi.
Perfect. Yeah.
Then Bighayri Amadin. Bi is a jar and Ghairi is a jar majroor. And then other Ghairi also Mudaf. Amadin is a Mudaf ilayhi.
Very good.
This is MBF متعلق بالفعل. MBF. And then ترونها. This is فعل الماضي. Sorry, no, فعل المضارع فاعله أنتم.
Very good. How do we know this is Antum?
This is irregular verb something.
Yeah. So regular is like the family one is Ra'a, and then it actually should be Ra'aya, but we don't say Ra'aya, we say Ra'a, and from there it becomes Yara. What Bab it is making?
It's like 6.
Fataha, because all Fatha is here, and then the middle root letter is taking Fatha as well, right? So this is Bab Fataha. And then it will become whom will be Yarona, and Antum will be Tarawna. So this is Tarawna.
Yeah.
And then I is the Damir Muttasil, attached pronoun.
Yeah, Maful Bihi, that letter.
Will be he, and what it is referring to?
This is showing to Amadin.
Tarawnaha. So you don't see.
Samawat.
Yeah, it is going back to Samawat.
Okay.
Right? Samawat is because this is feminine, Muannas, right? So that's why the ha, the Mir Muttasil is being used here for it.
Okay. Then Waw Ataf.
Translate that much first. So.
Okay. He created the heavens.
He created.
He
right?
created. Yeah, past tense.
Yeah. He created
the heavens with the pillars that you see.
See, you are saying
That you see.
That you see. Where this that is coming from?
I take in the meaning only. Al-Quran.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why this that is coming.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Is it something the Mudmara.
Why? Where is Anmudmara here?
No. Sorry.
No. That means when I say pillar, that does not have pillars that you see. Right? Actually, it is you don't see because Baghair is over there, right? Bighair. So pillar that you do not see. This is basically the translation.
That you do not see.
Pillars that you do not see, right? You do not see them. So now that is not like that. That this mudmara would be like if I say what is the example? I came so that, or not so that, I read that I heard that he is coming. Something like I cannot think the proper example for an. This an mudmara, that has, yes, the meanings are that, but this one over here, instead of that, we can also use the word which over here. So, khalaqa samawati, he created the skies, and this is not one sky, right? 7 layers, 7 skies. So, he has created the sky, bi ghayrin, without, amadin, pillars, which tarawnaha, you do not see them. So now, if I am using that or which, does that click some kind of construction to your mind? Some fragment?
Isme mausul, no.
No, it's ishara like.
Okay, if I say, he is the man which, actually it should be who, so maybe I can, this is the book,
The free pronoun.
this is the book which
Sifa.
I bought yesterday. Now what I'm doing over here, what is this
I'm describing.
doing here?
Describing the book, right?
Describing.
After a nakira ism.
Exactly, yeah. Because amadin over here is nakira ism. Whenever you have nakira ism, after that you might have jumla failure, you might have some fragment, you might have jar majroor fragment, right? And that can become the sifa of it. So same is happening over here. He has created the sky, and without pillars, which you do not see. You are unable to see them, right? So this amadin, since it is nakira, this is mosuf, and tarawnaha is the sifa of it. What kind of pillar? Pillar that you cannot see them, right? Making sense?
Yes.
Yes.
So whenever you have ism nakira, okay, and right after ism nakira, there shouldn't be any ataf or anything. Right after ism nakira, if you have any kind of fragment, jar majroor fragment, or jumla ismiya even, or even jumla failure, over here the example is jumla failure, right? So that can be, that might be describing the thing. It's not 100%. Sometimes it will not make sense, but over here it is perfectly making sense, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's why you are seeing in the translation that or which. And another beautiful thing is over here it is saying بِغَيْرِ عَمَدٍ تَرَوْنَهَا, meaning that there are not any pillars. That's what we are taking meaning over here, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created the skies without any pillars, right? This is what we are we are thinking over here, right?
Yes.
Everyone agree? But in the tafsir over here, you will might see that they are saying amadin, la is hidden over here, and they are saying la tarawnaha, that yes, there are pillars, but you guys are unable to see them. So both meanings can be taken. Subhanallah. So what kind of pillars are there that we are unable? They are invisible pillars over there. Or it could be there are not any pillars and these guys are standing there. forever, right?
Yes.
So both meanings are implied over here. Okay, next one.
Next, wa alqa. Waw is ataf. Alqa. This is fa'lul madin huwa. And then root letter is lam, kaf, ya. But I don't know how to make the sarf here.
So madin and huwa. Again, this is al-kaf. Well, the first is laqiya. Laqiya, yalqa. That is family one. What family it is making?
Look like Samia.
Yeah, Samia Yasmau. So Laqiya Yalqa is Bab Samia, and it means Laqiya.
Like something throw, Ustada?
No, that is Alqa. When
Meet.
it,
Laku.
that is Alqa is when it is family, Aslama family, then it give the meaning of throwing, right? And then even we have the word mulaqat, right? Mulaqat. So same root letter lam, kaf, and ya, and that look like family, Jahada family, family 3. So in family 3, it will take the meaning of meeting. Lakiya is meet ya, because it's a in Surat Kahf it says, right? Lakiya ulam and something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is taking the meaning of meeting. Meeting. And even in Jahada family, it is taking the meanings of meeting as well. But when it is coming to family 4, Aslama family, then it takes the meaning of throwing something. And in Surat Qasas, it says for Hazrat Musa alayhi salam, right? That you throw your staff. So this alqa verb is used over
In
there.
also Surah Mulk, I think the passive form come ulkiya.
Yes, ulkiya. Yeah. Okay, so this is how it works.
But it's
Family
over
4.
here, isn't it family 2 here?
No, alqa.
So
Alqa.
this
So
is
it's
family
Aslama
4.
family.
So it's the meeting then.
No.
No, alqa mean throw.
It
Pro,
has kaf.
okay.
Throw, put, like even for Hazrat Musa alayhi salam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that throw this staff, right? So same this alqa verb is used over there as well. So alqa fil ardiya. So he throw meanings he nailed, or basically over here. So he nailed the earth with ravasiya, with the mountains.
And then fil arodi. This is MBF. And then Ravasiya, Fam Mountains. This is also in sorry. Maful bihi.
Yeah. So he nailed in the earth. What did he nail? He nailed mountains. So ravas are mountains. Yeah.
The root letter is Rasin. Wow. Ravasiya. Ravasi.
Ravasiya means mountains.
Yes. Yeah.
I thought it was Jabalun.
Jibal. Yeah. Jabal is also a mountain. We don't have only one word for thing, right? So Jabalun or Jabalun and then Jibal, Jabal and Jibal, they are also mountain. But then we have Ravasiya. Now, what's the difference? Ravasiya is mountain that are very deep rooted in earth. deeper. While Jibal is not that deep. Right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling, because we know there are 7 layers of earth as well. Right? So these rawasiya are very deep in the earth. Subhanallah.
So when Allah Ta'ala in Surah Infitar and all these places, he's saying that, the on the day of judgment, these jabals are going to be, crumble, and they are going to be, he's talking about the all of them, right? Even the
Exactly.
Ravasiya, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
But he mentioned rawasiya because just to show that they are very deep, maybe, right?
Mm.
I'm just
Yeah.
thinking. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, then next
And
one.
أن تميد فعل مضاري منصوب بأن
Mm-hmm.
فاعله here.
Mm-hmm. And referring to, what is this here referring to?
أن تميد, it's referring
Antamida bikum. So tamida mean like to swing, to move, right? So antamida, and this an is called an of lust. You know that in English we don't use in regular language. What is lust mean? Anyone knows?
Lust?
Lest.
Left. It is a poetic way to say.
Yeah, exactly.
I want
Do
to.
something otherwise lest you
Hmm.
so work hard lest you fail, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. So lest over here, and this un is basically called un of lest,
Mhm.
right? So basically it is giving a reasoning that it shouldn't happen. So the antamida, so it does not make you sunk, right? Become with them, because we know underneath the these after the first layer of earth, right? What is underneath it? It could be water,
Yeah.
right? It could be all these molten metals,
Lava.
lava, right? So Allahu Alam, what is underneath it?
don't know. Yeah.
So
No.
antamida, so if there wasn't any mountains, then what could happen? They could the earth might swing, and we are end up within these all molten metals and in the water, or the all this water which is underneath it, it can come easily up and ruin everything, right? Flood can come very easily, right? So basically over here we can see the purpose of ravasiya Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is mentioning. So the earth stays stable, it doesn't move, it doesn't bother us, it doesn't hurt us, right? So this is basically, so unless the mida become it take you, it swing you. I don't know what is in the translation it is saying.
It might be shake it with you.
Shake, okay. Lest it should shift with you, right? So it can shift and it can take us with it. If there wasn't any ravasiya, any jibal mountains on top of the earth, then we were in trouble. It can easily shift, right? And it can easily destroy everything. So this is the purpose. Okay, moving on.
But and he dispersed. This letter is فعل الماضي فاعله هو And then root letter is ba, fa.
And you see how this is different than a regular verb, right?
Yes.
So whenever we see shadda on the ain and lam kalima, that kind of fail is called mudaf.
Mudaf.
Not
Oh.
mudaf ilayhi,
Yeah.
but mudaf ilayhi is this mudaf, right? Without ain. But for this one, we say mudaf. And what is mudaf mean? Something multiplying.
Sure.
Okay. So this since ain and lam kalma, they are basically multiplying. They are same multiplying. So they are called mudaf. And that is also considered irregular verb. So, batha yabuthu. What family it will make? Batha yabuthu?
Nasara.
Nasara, yeah.
Nasara. Okay, so that is Bab Nasara.
And fiha, in it, MBF.
Hmm.
And then min kulli dabatin, again MBF. And then kulli is mudaf, dabatin is mudaf ilayhi.
Okay,
In it,
that's we can translate that now.
in it, from every creature.
And he spread in it.
Right. And he dispersed in it from every creature.
Yeah, min kulli dabba. And dabba is what kind of creature is that? Anything that moves.
Any living creature.
Yeah, anything that moves is basically dabba. Okay. So any moving creature is called dabba. So then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that he has spread out all these dabba in the earth. Okay, next one.
Next one. وَأَنزَلْنَا, this we sent down. فعل ماض فاعله نحن. Waw is ataf. This family 4, Aslama family. And أنزل ينزل إنزالا فهو منزل. أنزل ينزل إنزالا منزل. الأمر منه أنزل والنهي عنه لا تنزل وظرف منه منزل. And then this is فعل الماضي أنزل 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 أنزلت أنزلتا أنزلنا. Sorry, am I correct?
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
أنزلت أنزلتما أنزلتم أنزلتي أنزلتما أنزلتن أنا أنزلت نحن أنزلنا. Then من السماء, from the sky. This is MBF. Then ma'in, maful bihi, water.
Ma'an, yeah, mafulun bihi.
Ma'an,
Oh,
maful bihi.
anzalna. Right?
Yeah. This is fa'al, fa'il. Okay.
So translation would be?
We sent down rain from the sky.
Not rain. It doesn't say rain. Man is water, right? So we're gonna just stick whatever it is said here. And we send down water from the sky.
Then فَأَنبَتْنَا فِيهَا مِن كُلِّ زَوْجٍ كَرِيمٍ. فَأَنبَتْنَا, this is also فعل الماضي فاعله نحن. Root letter is noon batha. This is also family 4. أنبث ينبث إنباثا منبث. أنبث ينبث إنباثا منبث. أنبث الأمر منه أنبث ونهي عنه لا تنبث وظرف منه منبث. Then فيها MBF. And then min kulli zawjin. Min jar majroor. And then kulli is mudaf. Zawjin is mudaf ilayhi. This is also MBF.
Okay, and then Zawjin Karimin, what's the relation?
Mawsuf sifa.
Yeah.
Zawjin.
Yeah. Translation?
He created the heavens without pillars that you see and has caused in it
Hmm.
the earth family set mountains, lest it should sift with you and disperse therein from every creature, and we sent down rain from the sky and let me see something. And made grow therein plants of every noble kind.
Mm-hmm. MashaAllah. Anything else you want to say? What do we learn from this ayah?
I don't know.
No?
No.
Okay. Barakallah feeki. May Allah increase you more in knowledge, and may Allah bring all this knowledge in our amal as well. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. Beautiful, mashallah. Good job. Okay, so now let's see. So khalaqa as-samawati. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is okay. So far, what was so far over here? So far we see that very first ayah, you know, whenever this alif lam will come, not alif lam, sorry, I need to say, I meant haruf muqattat. You will notice in Quran Pak that right after the grandeur of Quran will be mentioned, right? So alif lam mim, dhalikal kitabu la rayba fi, right? And Yasin wal Quran il Hakim. So some mention of Quran would come after haruf muqattat. So this is what we are seeing over here as well, right? And then whoever will stick to Quran, whoever will deeply connected with the Quran, he will get guidance, mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he will count as muhsin, right? And then we see the definition of muhsin over here, right? And then comes the opposite. If these people were paying attention to the ayat of Quran, right? Applying them, because yuqimuna salata wa yutuna zakata wa bil akhirati hum yuqinun. All this is coming from Quran Pak, right? So since they have applied Quran Pak in their lives, they become muflihun. And then now second category is mentioned over here, the one who are spending their life in lahwal hadith, right? And what is their attitude? Tutla alayhim ayatuna walla mustakbiran. So these ayat, right? Same ayat, they were giving importance. They are applying them in their daily life, and these people, they are going away from them, right? Indulging themselves in lahwal hadith. They are mustakbiran, right? And they are pretending they did not hear any message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? Not interested. Their heart are dead, right? So all they are mentioned over here, and then azabun alim for them, right? And then again Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned like believers, right? And give them good news over there. And now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is describing his tawheed, right? Tawheed could be of two kinds. Tawheed aluhiyya right? What is uluhiyya mean?
One only.
From ilah,
Ilah.
It's
right?
only want to
So,
worship.
yeah, the one who is worthy of worship, right? So he is the one who is worthy of worship. And the other tawheed is Rabubiyya. Rabubiyya. What is Rabubiyya mean?
He talks about himself.
That he is Rab,
Yeah.
Rabia.
right? He is Rab. So he and Rab, that means Khalik, Malik, Razik, Munim, right?
Munim,
So
yeah.
everything. So basically over here, he is making our attention to these things, because these things, even though if you do not get any message, if someone does not have does not get to listen to Quran, but these khalaqa samawat, this sky is in front of that person, right? All these blessing he is all these blessing he is enjoying, right? They are basically a invitation for that person that there is one God, right? So he is the Khalik, he is the Malik, he is letting us enjoy. So basically now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is bringing our attention to his creations.
I'm sorry for going back to Innal Lazina Amanu. So this is where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is drawing our attention to the Tawheed.
خلق السماوات بغير عمد ترونها.
Oh, okay.
From here,
Okay.
from ayah 10.
Okay. Jazakillah.
Yeah. So he mentioned over here in ayah number 7 for these people, Aza bin Alim, right? And then when we will see in Quran Pak, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives tabshir and then tanzir as well, right? So he gave over here warning, right? Like this is the punishment, and then he's out of his mercy, he always mentioned good news as well. So that is basically a good news next to ayat. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is describing from ayah 10 onwards his tawheed, right? So he is Khalik, and now he's telling us what he has created, right? So Khalaq as-samawati, he has created the skies, and these skies, he didn't say only one, right? Skies, we see only one, right? But the Quran is telling us that there are 7 skies. And subhanallah, we claim that we are so advanced in science, but science cannot even go beyond the first sky. We are still on first sky. So what is behind this first sky? No one has any idea. So khalaq as-samawati, he has created the sky, and sky is seen, mim and waw are the root letter, and sama is basically anything that is above your head is sama. Okay, so we translate as sky, but sky could be, this sama could be anything that is above your head. Even I'm sitting in a room, so this roof is basically a sama for me right now. So sama could be anything that is above your head. And then, as I said before, بِغَيْرِ عَمَدٍ تَرَوْنَهَا, right? There are, these skies are without any pillar, or we can take it as that la tarawnaha. There are pillars, but we are unable to see them. Then وَأَلْقَى فِي الْأَرْضِ رَوَاسِيَ. So another beauty, purposeful, beautiful, even these rawasiya, these jibal, they are increasing the beauty of the earth, right? The sky is even increase the beauty of the sky, subhanallah. Every, like, in the morning it look different, right? And when there are black clouds, it looks different. When there are white clouds, it looks different, right? And imagine even the color of the sky. This blue color is so soothing to our eyes, Imagine if it was a different color, some kind of red or some kind of yellow, right? But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has chosen such a cool color, and then even this color show us very different shades in different timings. Subhanallah, right? So it's beautiful, and then we can see that even the sky, we do not know where it is starting, where it is ending, right? And this is all without any pillars. And it is not standing just for one day, right? We don't know how long it has been created. Subhanallah.
I have a
So
question.
yeah.
I'm sorry. You in your notes, it's showing tarawnaha as a sifa.
Mm-hmm.
Sifa
Yeah.
to
We just mentioned because Amadin.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, so Amadin is ism.
Yes,
And
yes. I
ism
got
is
it.
nakira, and after that we have a jumla felia, and it is becoming the sifa of this Amadin.
Okay. And dabba means any creation.
Any moving
Creation.
creature.
Moving creator. Oh,
You know that all kind of creatures
okay. I got it. Moving creatures.
which can move, right? They are
Got it.
dab. Yeah.
Dabba. Moving.
Okay, so now then wa'alqa fil ardi rawasiyan tamida bikum, right? So again, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is driving our attention to all these jibals, right? And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used not jibal over here, rawasiya, the deeper like mountains that are very deep rooted in the earth, right? And that is for our safety. So all we like not every other day we are flooded or we are into lava, right? So that is for our safety purpose, so we can live safely on earth. Then it says وَبَثَّ فِيهَا مِنْ كُلِّ دَابَّةٍ, right? And this dabba, we know they are our food, right? And they are our drinks, and they also increase the beauty, right? Look at the butterfly, look at the birds, right? So many different kind of creatures, right? So they are increasing the beauty on earth. Okay, and then it says wa anzalna. Now so far we have all madis, madi over here. Khalaqa, what is the pronoun? Huwa. Alqa, what is the pronoun?
Huwa.
Batha, what is the pronoun?
Same. Huwa.
Huwa. Anzalna, what is the pronoun?
Nahnu.
Ambatna, what is the pronoun?
Nahnu.
So why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used huwa for in the beginning, for the sky, for the mountains, for the dabba, and then suddenly he said anzalna. Now why anzalna, why nahnu siga is used? That is called iltifat. Iltifat. So when this siga is used, or sometimes even madi is used, and then suddenly present tense where madi could have been used, or first part is jumla ismiya and then right away jumla fe'liya, right? So that kind of switch is called iltifat. So iltifat, why? And that happened for a reason. It's not a mistake, or it's not like just okay, doesn't matter. We do not even pay attention, right? Subhanallah. But when you see the when you read the tafsir of these classical Subhanallah scholars, like how much attention they have given to every letter, Subhanallah. So they thought about it, that why is that so? And Subhanallah, beautiful explanation. Ma, what is ma mean? What does ma mean?
Water.
Water.
How water is important? How much?
Survival.
Survival. We cannot live on this earth without water.
Yes.
Life is not possible without water. That's why on other planets there is no life. Why there is no life on other planets? No water there. Subhanallah, right? So anzalna, this nahnu over here is first of all showing the importance of this blessing, right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is grabbing our attention by using a different different siga over here. Okay, so that is out of how important is that blessing. Fa'ambatna, same over here. Fa'ambatna fiha min kulli zawjin kareem, right? So, and this ambatna is basically plant kingdom, right? And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us that even these plant kingdom, they have pair, zawjin kareem, right? And as I said that these are basically driving our attention to Tawheed. These are the signs of oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Who is the one who can create sky like that? Right? Who is the one who can just give us that much importance, and he did all these arrangements for our safety? So he is our Khalik, he is our nurturer, right? He is the one who is every second taking care of us. So samawat, ravasiya, dabba, right? And risk in the form of all our plants, right? So all these risk, they are referring to Tawheed. So Tawheed is to recognize Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's oneness, and that could be in two ways. Tawheed aluhiyya, meaning ilahun wahidun, he is one ilah, right? And then Tawheed rububiyya, meaning that he is the Rab. And then we know that we just in English, we don't have equivalent to Rab. We just say master or Lord. But Rab has so many connotation in Arabic. Rab could be Khalik, Rab is Malik, Rab is Murabbi, Rab is right. So we Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Khalik, creator. Are we creator as well? Do we create something? Yes, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has put a glimpse of these qualities in us as well, right? We create things too, but how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is a Khalik different than us?
Yeah, he creates out of nothing, and we use the resources given by Allah to create something.
Exactly, right? So there is no match that he is Khalik and we are Khalik, because he is creating everything from scratch, from nothing. But we are using his resources, right? He's given akal, he's given intellect, he's given abilities, he's given physical abilities, time, right? So that's why we are able to create whatever little we can. And then he is Malik. Malik means he has all authorities, right? We have authorities as well in this world a little bit, right? So how this authority, how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's authority is different than our authority? Our authority is very limited, right? I have authority on this iPad I'm working on, but next minute, if it stop working, then what can I do? Nothing, right? I think that, okay, my body is, I have all authority on this body, but I don't know what disease is like spreading in my body, right? And tomorrow, what's gonna happen with me, right? So I do not have any authority. It seems like we have, but all authority belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? Then Murabbi. Murabbi mean to nurture. So when he creates something, he take care of that thing. He does not just leave it. Sometimes some parents, they have children, but do they take good care of their children? Especially today, what mostly moms are doing, giving these iPads and these gadgets in their hands, and that's it, right? And we can see how much harm it is happening to their brain, because out of knowledge, out of negligence, or just for the ease of ourselves, right? We are doing it. But the true nurturer is who? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? He does not just create, but he take good care of it. And the examples are that he has created the skies, right? And such a beautiful way. Whatever he has created, he has beautified it for us. He could have just make a simple food on earth, right? Just one or two kinds of food, good enough for our survival. But why so many different kinds of fruits and vegetables, right? So he take very good care of ourselves. Then he is Mun'im. Mun'im, the one who give reward, inam, right? So he keep giving us inam, even though we do not have asked for it, right? So every morning we are not asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that, okay, let my eyes blink, right? Let my finger move, my arm move. We are not asking for it. It is happening, subhanallah, every single day. Every single minute, what's going on? What a precise or what a unique kind of system running inside ourselves. Who is taking care of it? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, without even asking us. So he is Mun'im. He gave inam. So basically over here, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's Tawheed al-Rububiyyah is highlighted over here. So it says over here, خَلَقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ بِغَيْرِ عَمَدٍ and قال الحسن وقتادة ليس لها عمدا, like there are no pillars, مرئية ولا غير مرئية, like visible or invisible, there are not any kind of pillars. That's what it means, right? So one opinion is that there are not any kind of pillar, so sky is without pillars. But then it says Qala Ibn Abbas wa Ikrama wa Mujahid. So what they are saying, Laha Amadun What is laha amadun mean? It has pillar. La tarawnaha, but you do not see them. Right? So both meanings can be taken from here. Wa alka fil ardi rawasiya. It says meaning al jibalu arsatil arda. So jibal are nailed in the earth. Thakalatha, and because that is putting weight on it, right? Li Allah, so tad taribu, it does not bother bi ahliha, for to his people like us, so it doesn't destroy us. Ala wajhil ma'i, because there is water underneath it, right? Antamida bikum, then it says antamida bikum means li Allah. So li, an, and then la. Li an la, and this lamulikai, right? So that it does not, right? So that it does not, tamida bikum, it does not shake you, does not take you and sink you in it, right? Wabatha fiha min kulli dabba. So batha, another word is zara'a, to increase, to develop, to produce, right? All these meanings. So wazara fiha min asnafil hayawanat, right? So he has, asnaf means sinf is like many different kind, species you can say, right? Sinf. So different kinds of hayawanat he has created. Mimma la ya'lamu adada ashkal liha. So you do not even know their ashkal, their how do they look like, wa alwaniha, and their colors. Illa allazi khalaqaha, except the one who has created them. So only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows what he has created. We do not have any idea even. Walamma karrara annahu al-khaliqu nabbah ala annahu razik. Wanzalna min as-samai ma'an fambatna fiha min kulli zawjin kareem. So that is telling that he is the Razak, he is the Khalik, right? He is after he has established that he is the Khalik, right? In first ayah, khalaqa samawati, and then alka, that part, wabassa fiha min kulli daba, that is showing that he is the Khalik. So first he established that fact that he is the Khalik, and then he brought his aspect of that he is Razzaq, right? So anzalna, and that part is telling that he is the Razzaq. Okay, next ayah. Do we have someone?
هذا خلق الله. هذا is mubtada, and then khalq, this is also noun, and then Allah is lafzul jalala, then khalq is mudaf, Allah is mudaf ilayhi.
The word Allah, the word of Allah is mudaf ilayhi. And what role it is playing? Khalqullahi?
Khabar.
Khabar, very good. So haza is mubtada and khalqullahi is the khabar. Translation would be?
This is the creation of Allah.
Subhanallah, yeah. So now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, like it is talking about the ayah that we already read, right? So these are all the creations of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He has created these, and these are only few of them, right? He did not mention all of them, right? And now, fa'aruni, yeah.
Fa'aruni, so me, this word family, family
So
four.
this we saw ra'a, right? So this ra'a, yara, and then it comes to aslama family. Okay, and in aslama family it will become ara, and this ara mean ra'a mean he saw, right? He saw, raita. But when it comes to family 4, it meanings become show. So ara mean he showed. So ara yuri. So that's why and aruni. What kind of siga is it?
Siga. I don't know.
So ara, this is madi, and this mudariya would be ara
Yuri.
yuri. Ara yuri. And then from that, if we go to anta, that would be
Tara.
turi.
Yuri or
Take
Yuri.
your knee is the maful
Arya,
bihi.
ari, ara yuri.
Ni is maful bihi.
Ara
Knee
yuri.
is maful bihi, then ana and then aru ni.
Yeah. So aru, this word is like that. Aru. So what is that? What siga is it? This is basically amar. Okay. And the file is antum. How it is? This is basically this is how it is. So what would be the mudariya?
So,
Yuri.
yara.
Yuri. So then what would be the anta version? Turi,
Turi.
right? Turi. And then what would be the antum version? Turuna.
Turuna.
It will be turuna because of wow. It will take dhamma over there. Turuna. And now when we are making it amar, we need to make it majzoom. So we are going to drop this noon, right? Drop this ta. Now, even though it is readable, ru, right? But we need to, aslama family, we need to bring hamzatul kata with fatah.
Okay.
So this is how it become aru. Okay. And then we has ni in it. So ni is basically maful bihi.
Maful bihi.
Aruni, you show me. You all show me.
So, Ustada, this, I'm sorry, the out of the box question. This, in the Amar of the Aslama family, this one is Hamzatul Kotha, right? In the Amar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That always, you know, that Amar, we cannot have fatha. Amar either take dhamma or kasra.
Okay.
But in Aslama family, it will take fatha.
Yeah, so like in the Madi and in Amar, both cases we will say this. Both cases it is Hamzatul Kotha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Mada.
Okay, so we're gonna say fail amar, failuhu antum, right? And this ni is mafulun bihi. So fa'aruni, you all show me. Show me what? Maza khalaqal lazina. Right? So this, what is this maza?
What meaning?
Yeah, what? This is not two words. Maza is basically one word, and this is harfu istafham. Okay, so what? Khalaqa, created. Who created allazina?
Those.
Those who. Okay, so what those have created, min dunihi, other than him. So show me other than him those who has created something, basically, right? This is the challenge over here. So the thing or the idols or the whoever you worship them, right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that show me what they have created. So how we are going to break down maza harfu istifham?
Istifham. Okay.
And
Khalaqa.
the whole thing, first of all, maza khalaqa alladhina min dunihi. The whole thing is what?
Jumlatul fi'liya.
Khalaqahu.
We can say Jumlatul.
Fa'aruni, show me. Show me what?
Oh, okay. We can take from there.
Okay, so this is maf'ulun bihi.
Maf'ulun bihi then. Yeah.
So the whole sentence is maf'ulun bihi. Jumla fi'liya coming as a maf'ulun bihi. And then we can further breaking down. Maza is istifham and khalaqa is fi'lun madin fa'iluhu. Right? And what is alladhina?
Ismu mawsul.
Yeah, but what role it is playing here?
No.
Min dunihi is the silatul mawsul.
Yeah. So what is what role is alladhina playing?
It's a role of file.
Yes, because khalaqa has huwa. That's why we are translating it that what those what those basically min dunihi, without me, you are worshipping or you are taking them as an idol, that is hidden in there, right?
But
that
they
means
created, right?
inbuilt
But
in
they
it.
created, right?
Yes. Yeah. So what they have created. What those allazina is should be translating as those who, right?
Yes.
So something like that. So what those have created. Min dunihi, other than him.
So Ustad, here when we are talking about Madha, we have to just completely separate Madha harfu istifham. We are not going to count it in any part of the sentence, right? Not
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. So maza is just harfu istifham. Yeah. Okay, then. Baliz zalimina fi dolalin mubin.
Ballis. Rather or nay.
Yeah, translation you will find ne or whatever. So bal is called harfu idrab. Harfu idrab. What is what are the root letters?
Do draba.
Yeah, so what is daraba mean?
Hit, right?
Yeah, hit. So harfu idrab, basically bal negates something. Whatever said before, it is going to negate most of the time, right? So over here, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is slapping them, right? So harfu idrab is literally mean ibtal or intikal. So what is ibtal mean? Batala. What is batil?
Batil.
Falsehood. Right? Or intikal means like switching the topic. Right? So, and literally we can just say negation. So this is what idrab mean.
It's like rather. It's like a rather, like when you say rather, it is rather that, like that.
Rather?
Like
Rather?
R-A-T-H-E-R.
I didn't get it. Rather, okay. Yeah. It takes the meaning of rather. Yeah. So rather we say, okay, like instead of doing this, rather you should do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is we are basically negating what is said before, right? So this is bal is called harfu idrab. Okay, next.
Then zalimuna, the wrongdoers. Root letters the zalamim. Family zaraba.
Zalam would be what? What would be the mudariya?
Yadlimu.
Yeah. So zalama yazlimu. What bab it is making?
Family 1. Zaraba family.
Daraba, yeah. Zalama
Yadlimu.
yadlimu. Okay. And then?
And then
And what siga is that then? Zalimu.
It's
Jama.
Mujama. Then
Muzakkar Salim.
Muzakkar Salim.
Yes. Okay. Jama Muzakkar Salim. Because this is Zalim. Ism file basically. Right? Zalim. The one who do zulm. So Zalimun. Zalimuna. Zalimina. Zalimina. Yeah.
Then fi Zalali Mubin. Fi is jar majroor. Zalalin is jar and majroor. And then Mubin. Zalalin is mawsuf. Mubin is sifa. In clear error.
In clear error. Rather, wrongdoers are in clear error or misguidance, we can say as well. So they are clearly in misguidance. Okay. Barakallahu fiki.
I'm sorry, I'm just going to repeat, but it's so this is the creations of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying to us. And you all show me what those who created other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, nay, or rather, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is sort of negating what they have
said, because
they have said, yeah. So
not said over there, whatever they are practicing, right?
Okay.
Because they won't be able to show that any one of them has created anything, right? So they won't be able to bring any evidence. So that idea is being negated, that they would be able to bring any evidence. So that's why it says bal zalimuna fi dhalalin mubin, that they are in clear misguidance.
Okay, Jazakillah.
Well, yeah. Okay, over here it says ismu istafham mata we were talking about, right? So they further have break down this mata. They are saying ma is ism istafham over here, and they are taking it as a mubtada, and then za is ism mawsul, right? Za is also can come as a ism mawsul, and that is the khabar. In that case, if za is the ism mawsul, then khalaq al-lazina would be the sila of it, right? So where is the khabar of it then? Oh, they are saying ism mawsul is the khabar.
Yeah.
Okay, ma is mubtada and za is the khabar, and then za and its sila is together khabar. So we can take that way as well. Okay, so just ma is harfu istafham, then za is the ism mawsul, and if it is ism mawsul, then the rest of the sentence is sila, and this sila is coming as a ism this za ism mawsul, and its sila is being khabar of this mubtada.
So which one is the mubtada you said? I am sorry.
Ma is the mubtada because ma is ism.
Oh, so you're not
So this
technical.
harfu istifham ma is considered as a mubtada. Okay. So over here it says, so qawluhu is qawl haza khalqullahi. This is the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ayyi meaning haza allazi zakarahu, the one that he has mentioned. Min khalqa samawati, the creation of sky, wal ard, and wama bainahuma, and whatever we learned in the previous ayah, right? Swadirun anfi'lillahi. So swadirun mean very obvious one. Sadar is chest, right? Chest is in front of you, very obvious, right? So these are the obvious one that he has created, right? Wahdahu la sharika lahu, he is the one, no sharik for him. Fi zalika, in it, in its creation, or any like as a he's Razak, right? So in his being Khalik and being Razik, no one is sharing that attribute with him. Walihaza qala, and then he said, Fa'aruni maza khalaqal lazina min dunihi, meaning mimma tabuduna, whatever you worship, watad'una, and you call, minal asnami, from these asnam, from these idols, wal andad, and those who make them equal to me, right? Bali zalimina. So then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, rather Zalimin, and Zalimin, not like the one who does, we take Zalim as the one who physically abuse you, right? But in Arabic, the word Zalim is used in totally different connotation, right? So Zalimun mean over here, Mushrikeen Billahi, right? Mushrikeen Billahi, Billahil Abidina Ma'ahu, Ghayrahu, or the one who do ibadah Ma'ahu, with him, Ghayruhu, other than him, right? Like with him, they have some other, like Kufar, they were not denying that their Khalik is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but they used to say that these idols, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala basically has made them a source, or they are going to be a source for us to intercede in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for us, right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that there shouldn't be anyone in ibadah with him, and who is ever doing it, fi dalalin, so they are in dalal. And what is dalal mean? Jahal and aman. What is jahlin mean? Jahalat, we know, right? So ignorance, having not knowledge, right? And aman mean like being blind. All these evidence are in front of us. So if we are still blind, then fault is ours. So fi dolal wa aman, jahal and aman, and then mubin. What is mubin? Mubin mean wadihun, zahirun. We know wade, like something is very obvious, something is very clear, right? And zahir is also like very obvious. Wadihun is also like to something that is self-explanatory, right? वजाहत भी हम उर्दू में वर्ड यूज करते हैं, right? So that is mubin is something that is very obvious and very clear. La khafa bihi, nothing is hidden, right? We see all these signs, nothing is hidden, no sky is hidden from anyone who is living in this creature. They are able to see the sky. Whoever is living in this world, they are able to have and see all these blessings, right? So all these dabba, all these mountains, right? All this beauty, all this balance in balance and harmony in day and night, right? So everything is so obvious, and that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has brought these signs. So even someone does not get to reach to the Quran, but still these ayat are in front of them. We know ayat could be two kinds, right? One is called ayat, like the ayat of Quran Pak, right? The signs. And then also ayat in the kainat, that is called ayat-e koni, right? Even within myself, I'm an ayah, right? Because how my system is working is basically an ayah, a sign that there is Rab, there is Khalik, right? So that's why these signs are being brought over here. Now, how much time until Maghrib?
It's Maghrib time.
Yeah, it's Maghrib time.
Oh, in 4 minutes. Okay, we can end over here then. So next class, inshallah, we're going to start with the ayah that has mention of Hazrat Luqman al-Islam.
Oh my God, so can I just one question ask before you end?
Let me end, and then we can.
Inshallah.
So let's end our session over here. Barakallahu li wa lakum fil Quranil Hakim wa nafani wa iyyakum bi ayati wa dhikril hakim. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa nastaghfiruka wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifuna wa salamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.